tonight it'll be 601 week. And
so what's up, guys? We're in San Luis Obispo, California at Bolt headquarters. The Seattle trip is starting right now. I'm loading up my practice bike and getting this thing on the road. It's gonna arrive in Seattle, I think around like Friday morning, but decided to bring my practice bike this weekend because it's gonna rain and I do not want to destroy 2 bikes in 1 year. So I'm gonna bring this roadster up, race it in the mud, and then my race bike will be good for Houston. Let's go.
Why would they have race this time of year right next to the coast? It seems ridiculous. I mean, Nashville's outdoor.
On a mission, I got the vision. Give me one shot, please put me in position. Girl, I'm on course to collide with the best. If you impress with me, I don't.
Good morning, guys. It is 3:45 on Thursday, and headed to the airport right now. Got an early flight up to Seattle. Gonna get in Seattle around 9 a.m. today, and just kind of hang out today. There's not a lot of bike work to do, but I'm gonna check out the city. Gonna get some food. Gonna go to bed early, and Brian should be here, or should be in Seattle, I think, this afternoon. So we'll probably check up with him a little bit later today, but just getting on the flight, getting up there early and hanging out. So excited for Seattle. Felt really good last weekend, and ready to get back racing, get this weekend started off.
Say hi, babe.
Electronic devices may be used in airplane mode before the record loop.
There's the stadium.
What's up, guys? Just arrived in Emerald City in Seattle. It is Thursday. Just kind of hanging out today, waiting for the rig. It's gonna show up around 3 o'clock today over at Century Field. So have a little time to just kind of explore, check out Seattle. It's probably one of my favorite cities on the whole entire Supercross circuit. So gonna check out the public marketplace, gonna have some good coffee, gonna have some good food, but just kind of hanging out today before the rig gets here and the real work begins.
Things big.
Well, they do as a matter of fact. Some of you may have seen the whale, but hey.
Is that your tea?
Stick your chin out. See your butt down.
Honestly, I'm not.
Tell you want mango?
Good morning, guys. Just arrived in the pits. This is our setup for the weekend. Looking good. Looking easy to take down. Getting ready for morning press. I think we got it at 7:45 and it's about 7 right now. So gonna get geared up. Bike's all ready from last weekend. And I think we might be able to race the race bike this weekend. The weather's not looking too bad. We got a 30% chance of rain today and 60% chance to rain tonight, but they're going to cover the track tonight, and then we have a 20% chance tomorrow. So not too bad, you know, regarding it's Seattle and it rains about almost every day of the year here. But really exciting. Hopefully the weather holds out and I can ride my race bike.
San Diego gear with San Diego bike?
No, not this weekend. There we go. That'll work.
Going out to press. I was getting mud shots.
Dude did.
Buddy. What's your track review?
It's looking really good right now. They packed it down a lot for the rain, so if it does rain, it should handle it pretty well. In the middle of Century Field right now, checking out the track. This place is looking really, really, really good right now. Hopefully the rain holds out tomorrow. It's only at 20%, but what I wanted to show you guys right now, so it's Friday today and we're pressed, about to ride in about 30 minutes, but look at how this start goes. So we're gonna go start down the straightaway, and when this is gonna be the first corner around this obstacle, and then we got a small rhythm section back through the middle of the track where we're only gonna hit once a lap, just on the start. And then the normal track's gonna go finish line, sand section, gonna go across the start straight, bowl corner, and then we got this steep single that we might be landing on that tabletop, we might not be, but we're gonna see. We're not riding this section today, but then we got a long whip section. So we'll see kind of how that breaks down tomorrow after practice. But just a little insight here in Seattle, kind of what's going down. Always trying to mix it up. You know, we're 12 rounds in right now and got to change it up here and there.
Yeah, this is all good. Supposedly it's like, it sure looked a lot like 2 years ago. Yeah. Right? Demolished.
This is a Learn to Ride segment. I do this about every Friday where I teach a local reporter how to ride on this entry-level motorcycle. And sometimes it goes good and sometimes it goes bad.
So just got done with press. I got undressed and we're about to get this thing race ready. Gonna do graphics, talk to Dunlop, see if they want to change tires. Probably not an oil change because I did an oil change last week and I only have about an hour and a half on the oil, so I'll change it next week. But right now, just a little quick tip. So I took the air filter off and I'm putting the air filter cover on, and that's the reason I do that is so I don't get my original air filter wet, and so I can keep my air box nice and clean, so it's sucking nice clean air. I'm not worried about a wet air filter tomorrow. So just a little quick tip, always good to have an air filter cover in the toolbox.
So I totally forgot I was doing this today, but this is for my brother's rap video that I'm doing with Dunlop. It should be coming out in April, but I was in a segment with all Justin and Robbie and Alex, so we had a lot of fun, but we're getting ready for a little segment in the video.
We got extension difficulties. I wish I could do that. If you wanna have fun riding at the track. Oh, this is harder than it looks.
Just getting done with bike work. Got the front wheel on, got everything tightened, checked all my bolts, my disc bolts, checked my whole shot device, got a fresh Dunlop on there, checked all my pipe bolts, subframe bolts, motor mount bolts, basically everything, got a wrench or a T-handle or a socket on. So this bad girl is almost about ready for tomorrow. So one good trick that I've noticed on putting on these number plates each weekend is line up the front corner, line up the bolt hole, and then kind of just let the back kind of lay wherever it needs to lay. You got those 2 points, the bolt hole in the front corner, everything else should line up. And then another quick tip is lay it on a flat table and then push down and make it flat. And have the side panel go flat so there's less of an arc, and then you can lay that graphic down super nice without any bubbles or creases or anything. Bad boy is all done to perfection. No bubbles, no creases. Let's go. Guys, we have a special opportunity. Full race engine right here. This thing is built by BWR Brian White in Illinois. Let's see that port job. Shine that light in there. clean. And then what kind of piston do we got here, Brian?
CP piston.
Nothing but the best. Let's go. Pretty sick. New hone cylinder and surfaced. This thing's ready to rip tomorrow.
Keys to getting a proper horsepower of a motor is a correctly honed cylinder. Put your rings in dry, just a little bit of oil on the bottom of the skirts, and break in. You want to get them warm up to temperature, and then break them in with a good hard seating of the rings. So you want to put load on the motor. Super important.
Just cleaned the rig floors. Just wanted to appreciate it because it will be completely destroyed by tomorrow.
Throwing down some overtime on this baby. Putting a new throttle tube in. Got that grip off. Putting some brand new throttle cables in there so I can fully whiskey myself into a better qualifying position, making that thing nice and buttery smooth. All right, she is ready to race tomorrow. Got a fresh pair of graphics on her, got fresh tires, chain adjusted, new grips, new throttle tube, new throttle cables, nut and bolted. Styling. Let's go Seattle.
So just getting out of the pits right now. Just got done with all my bike work. It's around 7:20 right now. I've been working on that bike all day. It seems like be really missing London Max right now, but it's all good. We got it done. I had to miss my autograph signing because it just was a little too far out of the way, and I just didn't want to do any bike work tomorrow morning. But got her done, got everything handled. The bike is race ready. It is looking clean, looking ready to go. So gonna go get some food right now and gonna go back and chill at the hotel. Let's go.